I just chiming in whenever?
We kind of just like make it up as we go.
Okay.
All right, boys. Shaking off the rust from OBS here, as you can see, with all these insane transitions that have no purpose. But we just kicked off the Super Bowl here with Jack and Tosh. Today we got Regan.
What's up?
And we got Kylo.
What is going on?
And what do you guys got for us today, Regan? Who do you got in this one, and why?
Oh man, I don't know. I think I got to go with Jack here. I think Jack has been steamrolling his opponents. Both of these guys look really ready, though. I mean, in the NFC Championship, it wasn't close. In the AFC Championship, it wasn't close. Both of these two have established themselves as the top user in each conference. So I'd say that Jack, to me, he has the edge with the talent. Team-wise, it's just such a deep team. He's got X factors everywhere, superstar everywhere. I think his defense is really going to be the thing that keeps Tosh in check. I don't think Tosh has faced any elite defenses like this one we've seen today.
And Kylo, who you going with?
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with the Redskins pick there. The offense is nothing to really write home about. It'll get the job done as long as it doesn't make mistakes. That defense, man, I mean, obviously you said it was a blowout, and it really was. I had no chance. It was so hard to even move the ball at all when I played against him just because his defense is flying around the field. So I'm not sure how Tosh is going to combat that with the roster that he has.
Yeah, we'll see if anybody can come up with a game plan that's effective against Jack. It would be Tosh, but I'm going to go with you guys and ride the Redskins train for this one. Maxwell coming back is going to be pretty important in this game, I feel like.
Oh, no doubt. He's one of the bigger threats there in the pass game for those Redskins. Him and Dylan. And Dylan's coming off a pretty great year himself. Just went up to superstar, and he has that in-out elite ability.
Jack says his pass rush is like good 9 out of every 10 games, and then he has one just off game with his rush. Do you guys foresee maybe that being a problem with Baker's abilities on escaping the rush in this one?
I don't know if it's going to be because of Baker. I think the Browns' O-line is so bad, I don't think even with Baker's ability it's really going to have much of an effect.
Yeah, I got to say, I think that, 9 out of every 10 times, I get that, but I agree. I think that, I don't know. I think Montez Sweat wins out. I think it's really, really hard to keep him down. I think that even if he isn't getting the immediate block shed, I think his pure speed just to contain on the edges is going to be huge. There's a big SWAT there, a user SWAT who's playing in man coverage. Yeah, on Dylan, the guy who had that big monster season, went up to superstar.
I'm very interested to see if this turns into a thing where Sweat comes at him from one side and chases him in. I'm anxious to see if he gets away with Sweat. Can there be someone coming from the other side playing like more of a contain role that can keep Baker jammed up in the pocket?
Well, that's the thing, though, is he has
he's got
T.J. Watt. Yeah, T.J. Watt's a monster on that other end.
He's got a few players on defense. So we see a sack there from Tosh from Big Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett really has his own form of Tosh has his own form of a monstrosity on the line, and Myles Garrett's a freak. 6'5". He's like the Montez Sweat before Montez Sweat was in the league. Hyper athletic beast. He uses power moves as well as finesse moves. I mean, he's going to be given. I believe that's the left tackle came over from the Saints, Teron Armstead. He kind of Jack bought an offensive line. The joke was he kind of bought an O-line this year in free agency, and that was one of the guys he got. We'll be seeing how well he can contain old Myles Garrett.
Good stop by the Browns.
Big stop
no
there.
Doubt.
Very
Trying to get
important
out
on
to his
the
man, Bucky Hodges.
on that first drive. Get a stop. Don't let the offense get rolling on you and get some momentum going.
And Bucky Hodges is a Virginia Tech product, which we well know Jack is a huge fan of his Virginia Tech players. He's got a few of them on this team.
If you had to pick one key player on each side of the ball for both teams, who do you think you guys would go with? Probably Sweat by default.
Sweat and Mayfield.
Yeah, and then on the other
Mayfield.
side, I'd probably go Geis, and then I'd go Kuechly to combat Geis.
Nah, you gotta go Garrett.
Yeah, I'm actually going to say Hunt. I think Hunt's really big. Can he get and find the lanes? Can he run? Because when Tosh can run the ball effectively in the power run scheme is when his offense is really in gear. He's not a pass first guy. He never will be. Mayfield kind of rolls, gets outside the pocket, using a lot of like play action and stuff. So it's all set up with the run game. And then on the other side of the ball, I'd have to say I'm going to go his linebacker. I think that middle linebacker, he's like 6'4", 6'5", or 6, I don't know, maybe 6'2", but I know he's like crazy fast.
For who?
Not the linebacker for the Redskins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Baker, Jerome Baker. Yep, 6'2", I think, and he's got like 92 speed. He's a freak. One of those guys that's really going to be critical for stopping, Kareem Hunt. And on the other side, I guess I'd go Garoppolo. Can Garoppolo make the throws? Because surprisingly, Jack's kind of turned into more of a pass first guy. I mean, he's got a lot of passes in his disposal. I mean, here we see Baker get out of the pocket and get a nice little gain for a first. There's that run that we were talking about earlier. Got to watch for Baker scrambling outside of the pocket. He's a threat.
Yeah, Jack definitely lit it up to the air this year. But I'm wondering if he gets back to what we know Jack and just pounds the rock with guys, since he has to deal with Ward and Greedy out here. But then you have to deal with Kuechly and that Schobert guy, and backside pursuit is pretty big this Madden. So like, which guy do you want coming after your play from behind? Because they're both monsters.
That's a good point, man. We got Robert Morlock rolling up in chat, and we got Suntan Superman, Coach Boone.
Boone feeling good with that 1 overall pick. He's either gonna get a fortune or he's gonna get like a QB of the future there, it looks like.
It's a good point, man. I think he's got a lot of options for sure. It's a very valuable pick. He's earned it through his let's see, the investing on the field, as he would call it. Yeah, he's investing in the future, exactly. Yep, 100%.
If he takes that quarterback, does he throw Viper a little contract just for pay your respect to the man, give him his payday, or does he kick him to the street?
I mean, the question is if he can actually get him. I don't know if he's going to have enough money to throw him a little contract. It depends what Viper wants to take, because the quarterbacks just take so much money in this year. I think it might be $6 or $7 million contract.
Yeah, dude, Minshew wants 3 years, $30 million. It's like, I'm a big
insane.
fan. I'm a big fan, buddy, but
it's
not going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, what does Jameis want?
I don't know. He's got another year left coming up, so
that's convenient.
I mean, he's still 20 mil in the cap, so.
Oof. Yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah.
We got Darius Geis running for a nice gain of about 8. Down. Gets him almost to the 50, around the 45-yard line. Huh. We got Robert Morlock saying Viper wants to go to Buffalo.
And
Wow.
Coach Jay said, "Wow, 20 million. Winston's 40 million, so he doesn't feel your pain
No,
on that."
Russell Wilson, 40 million.
That's what I thought I said.
Oh, I thought you said Winston. I was like, no, Jameis was the 20 million. Yeah, sorry, I was confused.
It's another important third down here. Try to get some points, get this offense rolling, get your momentum up. Is he going like inside zone to Geis here? Is he throwing?
I mean, you got both at your disposal. What do you think, Kylo? You're the one that played him.
It just depends. I think he's more pass first, like you guys were saying in those scenarios. Just short passes and takes what he can get. He wants to kill this clock out. He wants to make you try and play against his defense.
It's a smart move. It's a crazy defense, man. If you can, because it gives him probably a lot of points on your own side of the field. You know, you throw picks, put yourself in bad field position. Defense is really deadly.
Does Kuechly have enforcer?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, we're going back on that. I'm making mistakes or whatnot against this Redskins defense. I was thinking to myself when I was playing against him, I just can't let myself get in too big of a hole because it's not going to be, easy to come back. And sure enough, that's exactly what I did. And from there, it just kind of snowballs. So definitely want to avoid that defense.
Kylo, we have your best friend rolling up in chat. Go, Brian Gibbs. We're rooting for Tosh in this game, saying go Tosh, go. Coach Brian G. I don't know, Kylo. You haven't heard him whip out his angry whisper yet. It's pretty legendary. It's a little bit scary. You know, if you heard it late at night in your room, you'd probably kind of freak out a little bit. But it is a very, very special thing that he does.
And you guys kind of hit the nail on the head. I mean, he's going pass first, and he's doing exactly that. He's just taking what the defense is giving him.
Brian, okay. VBD says if this game could just end in a 0.
And Brian
He's a little bit salty.
Brian says, "Explain your cover 4, Kylo."
All right.
Oh, and I just got a text from Sean Smith wanting me to call Regan a bitch on air. So there it is.
Oh, nice. Nice.
You got to do it for the fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're a man of the people. I respect that. We got Jace. Jace said, at least it's not a blowout. And I'm like, yeah. Not yet, at least.
Yeah, not yet.
I mean, both are very, very talented, though. You know, we overlook exactly how talented this Tosh roster is. You know, these Browns are nasty. They got talent at every position. They might not have the superstar X factor power that the Redskins have, but talent-wise and roster-wise and ratings-wise, they're pretty close.
Yeah, dude. And I'm well, I don't know if they're
dropped
close.
A huge pick.
That Redskins roster is insane, and it's like all built in-house, which is the awesome part. Except for Sweat, he came ready to rock. I mean, you got to build him up, but he's just an athletic monster. But I'm the king of overreactions, dude, and I thought Tosh loses. That's a good stop on third there. Tosh loses Odell due to a mismanagement with the Jarvis Landry cap. And I beat him in week 1, so I'm like, Tosh is done, bro. He's over. And then here he is in the Super Bowl. So.
Yeah, you started out 3-1. I didn't take your.
No, I didn't jump in on my own bandwagon. I just was like, yikes, dude. If I beat Tosh and he doesn't have an Odell, he's in big trouble. And then here he is in another Super Bowl.
Yep. Yeah, I mean it's again, you know, the user will win out over the roster. You know, just look at Kylo. Kylo took a very, very, very trash Buccaneers, especially in the offense. Offense was pretty weak and turned that team to a 15-1 contender. How'd you do it, Kylo? That's our question, you know, to come in and just blow it out of the water. You know, what's your secret? What's the secret sauce?
I mean, I don't know. They had pretty good weapons. Dorsett's so fast, and Evans is good too. It's not like it was like playing with like Minshew or something. And Winston isn't bad, so
Why you gotta go after Minshew's throat like
hey,
that? That's my starting
he's a
quarterback
huge
as of right now.
Yeah, for real. Look at that catch downfield by
Yeah,
number
huge
89.
bomb.
That guy's a monster, bro. He reminds us a lot of Javon Goss. Like I said this in the VBD game. I said he reminds me a lot of Javon Goss, the player from last cycle when Tosh was with the Bears. He had a huge 6'6" receiver. His name was Javon Goss, and we call it like, if somebody got mossed, you got gossed. So, because he'd catch everything.
Just got word from chat. Rob actually keeps his picks this year, has some nice picks, and he's ready to roll right through re-sign period. Screw everybody. And Higgy wants to know who this Rob guy is, asking rookie questions.
Then Rob's like, go back to.
It's getting pretty heated in the chat over there.
It is. The Higgy Rob rivalry lives on.
Oof.
Oh, God. Higgy said, I'm surprised you haven't fell asleep at the sticks like last night. But I love it.
Here we go. Another important third down already. Especially if you get a sack here, that's a risky field goal. Oh, wow.
Aries in chat says, respect your elders, Higgy.
And that was a big play right there. So far, we're not really seeing the, at least I haven't, seen the pass rush really make Baker antsy back there. So far it's not a huge factor, but he's getting the ball out of his hands quick, so he's not even giving Jack a chance, showing respect to Sweat.
Yes, and we got a 3-3 football game here. We got a Linkster.
That must be Wings.
I'm thinking so, yeah. Wings rolling up asking Grizz, when are you retiring? So that is the question, Grizz, is, I know you got to destroy the roster first before you can hand it off to Wings. So what's the timeline on that?
I got some trades in the works. I'm trying to move Ramsey, my quarterback. Just anyone good on the roster I'm trying to ship out, so we'll see how it goes.
Cool. Yeah, we gotta. Nobody like coming in needs to take over a good roster. You got to make sure that the roster is complete garbage in order to truly, get the XCFL experience. Got to start from the bottom. Now you're here,
Ugh.
Was that an for the Drake reference?
Yes, that was an to the Drake reference.
All right, thank you. Just double checking it wasn't from the run.
Yeah, sure. No.
Yeah.
Nice corner route there, and it's are we gonna see a possession catch debate come out of this game? Because that's quite a few early. I personally have no problem against possession catches, but I know some guys hate them, like they hated their stepdad growing up.
No, I think possession catches on the sideline, and that is totally fine. Like, look at that. You got to keep your both feet in. Yeah, it sucks. I think it's one of those things that blows, but I think the worst part of it is the defensive reaction to the possession catch, that they don't even try to contest it. They just let them catch it, fall right in front of them. It's more of a Madden issue than it is an actual, gameplay issue, I think. It's like, it sucks, but there's nothing we can do about it.
Aries flexing his roster management prowess, saying I destroyed the Eagles because I got rid of Foles. I added Mike Evans. All I gave up was a first, and I had like 4 seconds for him.
Yeah, it was weird this year because Aries and Sparty switched teams. Aries was the Eagles last year, and Sparty was the Lions, and then they both switched teams this year. And so it was like, I called Aries serious. Thanks, Sean. I appreciate that.
Sean's going for your throat.
He is, man. Like, he's about to open it up to 4 just to let him in here so he can call me Mr. Regan on air, smack him or something.
Ooh.
Jimmy G. Oh, big pick here. That's what I'm saying, man. Jimmy G is one of the keys to this game. Luther is one of the younger guys here on this Browns secondary. Terrible number, though. I hate that number.
Yeah, huge
19.
play. And you're kind of right about you got to capitalize when the momentum's going your way in this this version of Madden.
Most definitely. You gotta do what you gotta do. We got Mayfield roll. Ooh, there's a nice receiver outside. Sit and gets out of bounds.
Is that Montez Sweat in coverage back there?
I have no idea. I think probably in the 3-4. I know Jack runs a 3-4, so that kind of sucks. That's the one sucky thing about running a 3-4 is sometimes you'll have your best pass rushing linebacker out in coverage. So
Ivan Wosu out there. Dude, he actually holds his own too.
That's impressive.
Oh, big drop there. Got an A-catch
I don't know.
A-catch or nothing.
Guys are really, you guys were talking and saying that 1 every 10 games is how, like, the Redskins pass rush.
That's how
sometimes
Jack
just
was
doesn't
telling
show
me
up.
he feels. He's not really sending a ton right now, though.
That's true. I mean, it was a 4-man rush, but still, I mean, just totally locked up.
Wow.
Yeah, he's got it. Wow.
There's a big touchdown. Wow. He's
Big
breaking
play.
it wide open.
Capitalized on that pick and a quickness. Brian's feeling that one. He's, let's go. This is over, he says. Jared says, Regan, how dare you not allow Booger McShawn on the Cats?
Oh, man. We don't need 4 cooks in the kitchen, Sean. Kylo asked first. Guys, you got to ask, like, Higgy's like, Regan never invites me. Yeah, Higgy, because you got to come, like, I don't know, hit me up if I don't know, I drop it in media a lot. Oh, we do need to add people to media. I think we need to add Kylo. We're not adding Sean. Sean doesn't count as media.
Coach Jason wants to know why we ban changing player names when we have DBs running around with 2 and 19.
Jared's got my back in chat. I respect that.
You got to
He's
remember,
like, yeah, Higgy.
Jack's a college coach, so he's going to go with those college numbers every time.
Brian's dropping in chat. He's trying to call me out for asking to play 2K like 20 minutes ago. Yeah, it was 2K, like, because we were playing this, and then actually old Grizz here was actually about to play with me, and then he's like, oh, they're about to kick off, and so we came and did this.
So I'll be in my booger machine. If the Redskins score here and convert the 2-point, they will be in the lead, guys.
Oh, wow. Good call, man.
It is.
Thanks, Booger.
Hot call. He's lying, too. He didn't want you running point. I don't play point guard anymore. I play center.
Brian's not wrong.
My center's a fucking man, bro.
You got to tell me if you're ever going to run point so I know not to sign on.
Yeah, dude. No, I don't run point ever. Trust me.
Big catch. We're seeing a lot of corner routes here from both teams. They're effective.
It is, and Hodges is one of the best in the league at getting open.
Was
he
that
actually
Bucky?
was over.
I didn't even think that was.
Yeah, that's the Bucky.
Oh,
Timuchin. Wow. Timuchin Hodges.
Yeah, technology.
Hadouken. Hadouken Hodges. I hate Bucky Hodges, says Brian. What's his beef with Jack? He didn't even play Jack this game, this playoff cycle.
They're rivals.
He's beefing. Oh, they are. Oh, is that a one-sided rivalry? Like, don't you have to?
Well, Brian's beaten him lately, but Jack still says he would smash Brian by 30 points. I think that's where the newest fire in the rivalry.
I remember that. It was like the classic like chat beef. Yeah, main chat's been fun, man. Like, you don't come into main chat with crap hanging out. You gotta be tight.
I probably talk the most, and I go 4-12 every season, so it doesn't even have to be like based on anything. You can just send it if you want.
Exactly, it's the best, man. Like, if in doubt, just cook somebody. You don't even have to back it up with play on the field. It's just all cook, no sauce. Because it's a sauce or be sauced world. It's cruel out there.
Jimmy G showing the wheels. What are you looking out for here, Kylo, based off playing him the last game? What are you worried about?
I'm worried about those corner routes. When you go in the man, it's tough to stop those corner routes, especially in this plus side of the field here.
Jace said everyone in the NFC lost to Jack by 30 points. So chat is salty.
Can you confirm?
Can you confirm?
I'm going for Jack. I think he doesn't have a Super Bowl this cycle, and
Being
Tosh
played
already
by
does.
Larry Ogunjobi out of the small school UNC Charlotte.
Tosh already has 2 this cycle, so
He does.
I always go for the guy with less banners. Jack might have him like overall, I'm not sure, but this cycle.
Oh yeah, this cycle. I mean, this Redskins team is really peaking, man. They've got a lot of
greedy.
talent.
Ooh, no.
Getting greedy out there. Heyo.
Telling you about Grady's monster. He's.
He said
You know,
Jack
we-
had 10 last cycle. I think he was talking about Jack.
We,
VBD message retracted. He was throwing straight fire out there. Jesus.
Oh man. Yeah, man. It's funny. I did say before the game that Tosh hadn't seen a defense like the Redskins, and honestly, it seems like it's the reverse. I don't think Jack has seen a secondary as well prepared and as athletic and the plays as well
going and
as
going.
Cleveland.
There's the old halfback angle, a fan favorite from this cycle.
Oh, that is, yeah.
Yeah, this is interesting. 2 picks, and like I'm not sure if you're getting away from Geis because he's not getting huge chunks, or if your game plan was just to try to sling it on Tosh. So I wanted to see if he gets back to Geis more next half.
Yeah, we'll just have to see. Mayfield's almost into his X Factor ability. Tosh, oof. VBD says Tosh must have been labbing on YouTube all day how to beat Virginia Tech defense. That's pretty funny.
Wow, he caught that.
That's that dashing deadeye that, or is that his
Yeah.
X Factor? He's got to get lit up.
No, Dashing Deadeye is also his. It's an ability that he has,
Nice.
but he also has running.
Yeah, his abilities aren't bad.
His abilities are very, very nice. Baker needs to die, bro, is what VBD says.
Everyone else,
Even like, wishing death on someone it's tough, but I agree. This little pixelated character that is named Baker Mayfield definitely should die.
all these Madden players are getting leapfrog and stiff arm god at quarterback and acrobat zone defender. And this guy has dashing deadeye and all the goodness.
Yeah, bro. I mean, he can sprint directly to the sideline, whip it out, and it's going to be perfectly. It's going to be perfect accuracy every time. It's pretty fortunate.
Like, how does Kyler Murray not have escape artist? What's going on there? I don't understand this game.
He's not X Factor. Once he's X Factor, he'll get like
superstar,
2 or
though.
3.
That should be his first one. It's Kyler Murray.
Sean Smith just kind of like threw a punch just close enough to my head.
Oh
to
my
let me
god.
know. In case he threw a punch so close to me just to know, like, I could have hit. He said, I don't want Regan to die, but if he had a close call, I wouldn't complain. So
Pride says if Jack loses, this is basically a massive choke job with that roster.
oof. Dude, I mean, he's got plenty of time, plenty of age. Like Kylo said earlier, I mean, I think he's got a really wide window, probably one of the widest Super Bowl windows out right now.
Dude, one of the greatest Super Bowl on one side, greatest Super Bowl comebacks on the other side, a collapse. The Dosh Jack Super Bowl. Doss was up huge late, like what, 21, 24 points, and Jack came screaming back. So I'm sure Jack's not worried yet.
I would have said something about a GG, but I think it would piss off Doss, so I'm not gonna say anything about that. I do have a question though. Kylo, while we're on air, can you settle the debate?
Uh-oh.
What?
What's this
Me
gonna
and
be?
Josh have had a pretty extensive debate. Who was leading for Devin White before he was retracted and Nick reread the rules that he wrote and realized he can't trade Devin White?
Which time in the off season when I really tried to trade him?
No, mid-season. No, mid-season. When I said, "Here, you can have mine."
Oh God, what was it?
I thought it was Sean. I thought it was one of the Smiths. Sean or Jared.
Like who was? Because everybody thought they were leading. Maybe that was just like.
Okay, I'll tell you right now, it definitely wasn't you.
Oh, nice.
Rip Regan.
Rip RMP.
Do you even have anyone good on your roster besides?
Nah, bro. I mean, he picked out. I gave superstar.
Oh, you're starting to cut out.
Oh, sorry. He said. He's like, I want an offensive lineman, a corner, and you're late first. And I'm like, okay. That was the offer he picked. So I'm like, all right, fine. So it was, but yeah, I don't have anybody good on my roster, so he didn't really have anybody good to choose from.
You see on that play, Jack knew where he was going, but he was hesitant to leave his zone. So he kind of held back there.
He was like sprint. I mean, it was like,
yeah.
Oh man. He's like, can I go? Can I go? I just want to go get.
What's up to Bracket? What's
man.
up to Nick L, the commish? And Sean again says he had the best deal in for Devin White. Oh, nice sauce from Hunt.
Wow. Dang. Those moves.
That was filth.
Ooh, that is dirty. I'm watching it on the YouTube chat live because I'm the YouTube chat watching guys. Chad rolling up in chat calling us queefs.
Yeah, how do we block
Chadwick?
How do we block a YouTube commenter? Get this Mike Chadwick guy out of here. Get him out of here.
Let me see. I want to see if I can. I think I have
it. I'm just kidding.
See. I can put the user in timeout. All right, he's in timeout.
Ooh, nice.
But he was timed out for 300 seconds. Let's go. All right, that's pretty cool. Oh my gosh.
And here we go. It's a very important drive for Jack here.
Jace said, "Be nice." This is the closest Chad will.
Oh, Jace, fun fact. Chad actually, I mean, I shouldn't say this because it runs the XCFL's credibility, but Chad made it to an NFC championship, believe it or not. It was a dark time for the league. And he got his heart ripped out in that game, so it worked out for everybody.
Oh, man.
Big sack. That's the third sack. See you going.
Ogunjobi again.
You come into this game and you're worried about Jack's pass rush, but you see that drop down there. The Browns have 3 sacks. Redskins have 0.
Bro, they play, man. I'm telling you. If you
God.
On a good day.
Oh my goodness. They're falling apart in Washington.
It is, yeah. That's brutal.
We got Matthias in the chat. What's up?
And boys, this is one of the best offensive lines. The Redskins invested heavily into this front 5, and they're just not playing up to par.
Yeah, I just needed one offensive line one, and I couldn't snag because Redskins signed them all this offseason. That's normally Jack's go-to. He'll sign like the top 6 free agents and be like, I don't even plan on using them, LOL. They won't even start for me.
Nick and Brian having a nice little moment in chat. Nick says hi, Brian, and Brian says hi, Nick.
That's
very
great.
Cordial, very cordial.
You love to see it. Just pure sportsmanship.
Yeah, you do. You guys see Chad in Maine? Oh, great. Chad probably went into Maine. He's like, I can't comment. What's going on?
Yes, he did go into Maine.
Is it something we can read on air or not? Or not? Probably not. Oh, okay.
Hey, no one said that, Jared. Brian wants Chad's his boy Liam to pay up for that bet he made. It was something like Chad's gonna win a Super Bowl or something wild.
But the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So Kylo, who was the closest though? I know it wasn't.
Here we
I'm pretty sure it was Sean.
just tell Regan it
Oh,
was him,
Sean.
so we can put it to bed.
Oof. It was Sean. What was Sean offering? I'm curious.
It was trash. It's like
Probably his
Eckler.
left nut, a firstborn child, which would probably be half what's the word for it? Half mentally challenged.
It was like
You're gonna
Eckler,
make me look back in these offers real quick. I have no idea. There was too many.
Diggs, Eckler, and a first.
Nah, that was somebody's.
That's what
Somebody did
Sean
something
said.
like that. Yeah,
That's what Sean, yeah.
yeah, that's what it was. No, I think that was
Wow.
before.
Jared
Yeah.
sticking up for his brother there.
Yeah. Regan, watch your
Oh
mouth. That's
boy,
what-
huge run by Wright. Not even
Jared,
Jack's
your blood-
defense fast enough to stop that.
Jared, your blood's about 25% alcohol, so I'm not too sure about that one.
Brian, little backhand at bracket there, aren't they on the Chargers?
Oof. Damn, even Matt. I wish I was smart enough to know how to say his name, but Tome. Brazilian. It's Brazilian, I think. So he's way cooler than I am for sure. Jared said it's 75% alcohol content, so I was a little bit conservative in my estimate.
Nick says 99 Jackie Poo. He's putting the nail in the coffin on him.
Only the Texans can lose a game like this. It's over.
I just think he needs to pass the ball too much, and the Browns secondary is too good for that. Yep.
Mike Chadwick's back in chat. He is off timeout.
I like the comment. Not in the XCFL. They can't.
Chad's back. Brian said it was over in the second. I'm not so sure about that, but yeah, there's Myles Garrett with another huge sack, man. He bought because I know he bought Travis Frederick. He bought Teron Armstead. He had, there's a big hit by Denzel Ward. Denzel Ward's another freak on this Browns defense.
Dude, I know some don't know it, but you could take a 5-11 season, add one left tackle, and you could turn that whole season around. Jared knows what I'm talking about.
Nick asked, why does Brian seem like he's mad?
Sean White's
Maybe it's
excited to see Chad, or surprised to see Chad. I mean, nobody's excited to see Chad. Little no-huddle action. Down 17 in the third, you can send it.
Wow, no time.
But not paying off.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire
Man,
game. The way they've been pushed around.
he's just getting pounded back there, man. Taking a lot of sacks. I don't even know what the total is. It's probably,
Like 6 or 7 now.
yeah.
Any chance
What's
we
crazy-
see Miles rip Garoppolo's helmet off?
Gosh, I wish. If he just died, if he was never in the XCFL again, I would be
Jared, I'm
but
talking
not that
about
lucky.
the rule book, jabroni, not math. Once you're down 17 in the third, you can go no huddle.
Ah, sneaky.
Oh, I feel sorry for Nick's wife having to listen to Regan and I. We'll try to get Kylo in more. Oh my God, Chad's an idiot just like Jared.
24, yeah. Except he explained why, and he's still arguing with 24. BBD's like earbuds, my dude. Just do your broadcast. Just do your broadcast. Quit monitoring my comments. That's what we do. We monitor the comments. We're broadcasters. We need somebody to talk to because the three of us isn't enough.
We could Chris Collinsworth it.
Oh, not Chris Collinsworth, please.
You
I
got
don't know.
Max. I
Hot
love
take,
this
Who's
this
the worst?
Maxwell
Who's
guy.
the worst commentator?
Now here's a guy.
It's not even a question. Booger.
I don't know. It might be
Even over
Collinsworth.
Chris Collinsworth? I was gonna say Collinsworth.
I mean,
No,
Chris
it's
Collinsworth-
Booger. He's right. We're out of control. It's definitely Booger.
Yeah. Yeah, some of the things, I mean, he drew a dick on live television.
Twice.
Oh, like multiple times. Yeah.
Twice, yeah. Yeah. Jared and Sean are now on team Regan piss off, so that's cool.
I mean, they're
Jared
not
says,
wrong.
Hi, Kylo. Yeah, they're not wrong. So, Kylo, Jared would like to know how you're doing today.
Oh, I'm doing fantastic, Jared. How about you?
Don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking it.
Oh.
Oh,
I heard a drop sound. Do you guys hear that?
That's what I heard too.
Yeah, it sounded like it was swatted down.
Wait a second. Nick says they're driving home from his buddies, and he's typing in the comments section. He's saying like, "Hi, Jared, you suck." He said "you such," and he's actually changing it to "suck." So if he's driving and commenting, I'm not sure that's legal, but we'll allow it.
Yeah, they're pretty trash, aren't they?
That 2-point makes it a 16-point game here with a whole quarter to play. That makes it pretty interesting. Like a huge turnover here, and it's a whole new ball game.
Thanks, Booger.
Jared says, Kylo, he's doing great, and he's just hating your broadcast crew. So with the
Chad
with
the parent prowess.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, Chad, the parenting expert. Oh man. Oh, that's terrible.
He could have been getting gas. You guys don't know the whole story.
He's been here for the last like 20 minutes.
You don't have the whole facts. See, he's not driving. Take that.
He's
Regan.
not driving. Yeah.
He's making his tired wife
Likely
drive. Sounds like it.
excuse. Yeah, he's in the back with the baby. Oh, so he's like staring. Okay.
Yeah, with the volume fully up, his baby's trying to sleep.
Yeah, flawless execution. Oh God. I kind of want to. Can I put Chad on timeout again? I think I should.
I don't think anybody would.
You're the admin. Now that we have
Did you
Kylo
see-
broadcasting, though, I'm pretty sure Nick's getting rid of you, Regan. That's what I thought.
Oh yeah, no, I've been replaced for sure. Kylo's Regan 2.0. He doesn't make lame takes. He's like the unbooger booger. So like just basically make booger not booger, and that's what Kylo is.
Is that a compliment? I can't tell. You just compared me to Booger still.
That gave me a headache.
Yeah, I created a black hole. Just kind of sucked us all in. I think I want to put him on. Yeah, I think we're gonna put Chad on timeout.
Messages too.
Yeah, he's on timeout for.
Browns only gave 8 yards this set of downs, so that brings up a 4th and 2. He would need 2 yards to get the first down. See what he does here.
All right, that was on purpose.
Chad's back in main chat singing Regan's praises.
Oh man. Yeah, 190%. Okay. All right, that's good. 200%. Nick's like, I'm like, so should I put him on timeout? Nick's like 109%. Oh, I'm like, all right, cool.
Dude, I want to see a quick touchdown here. I want this thing to get weird.
I think it's already weird. Chad rolled up, so, and it's Friday. We're all a bit confused. So we've got 5 viewers here in the Super Bowl on Twitch chat, which would be us 3 and then 2 more.
I don't blame him.
And then 19 in the. Oh man.
It could be
A
a
quick drive here.
head coach from this game, you know, like in a legal taping area, getting his Bill Belichick on. You never know.
Oh man. And Pride said, "Here comes the Madden cheese."
No squeeze.
A squeeze.
I don't know what the Madden squeeze is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I'm
either.
excited to see it though. Is it with the game on the line and you run backwards through your own end zone to appease the commish?
Oh God.
No, that was a classy move by Pride. Does he do that if he's playing Brian though? Quick poll. What do you say, Regan?
Got it.
Oh yeah, for sure. The comeback mechanism. Pride's a little salty because he did get a point lead against Nick in the fourth quarter, so he's not thrilled.
Brian says not a chance.
Oh, nice. Way to find that. Oh wait, I'm watching the YouTube. Dang it. I'm like 30 seconds behind.
Oh, and there it is,
Ooh,
dude. That's the
wow.
quick touchdown. What a snag.
Hang on. Slows all 3 timeouts. He needs a turnover though.
Ooh,
And the 2-point. Well, now he doesn't.
that's gonna make it an 8-point game, guys.
Wow, that's huge. Oh wait, I'm watching it in the YouTube chat again. Damn it. All right, I'm back. So it's the kickoff, right? I'm with you. Like he just ran back the kickoff.
Yes, he just got tackled.
Cool. I was watching the YouTube chat like, oh sweet. Got like 30 seconds behind.
See if Sweat can make his presence felt on this game here. Get a big
Have
strip
they even
sack.
had a sack yet?
I don't think so. I don't think
He just
Skins
switched
have
them.
a
He
sack.
switched the sides. He wants Sweat to rush now. We're gonna see a run here. Nice dive. Oh yeah, look at that defense. Whoa. Okay. He almost broke that. He had a lane outside. Kylo, I gotta give you praise, man. Like you had a really good year with that running back.
Yeah, he didn't even get a dev upgrade though. He got rookie of the year.
Jeez,
Yeah.
that's pretty bad.
Yeah, Rookie of the Year is nothing now. It's sad
And
times.
now he's 25. He started out as 24.
Oof.
Yeah.
Was he a rookie or was he a? Oh,
Yeah,
well, yeah, obviously rookie of the year. It's just. I'm done. Baker hauling ass. That's
That,
a Baker special right there.
That Jimmy Yancey, that corner he had, the only thing that stopped him from being a monster was he was like 24 as a rookie. That guy would have been sick.
Yeah, it's tough when you get them in their order like that because they stop really progressing when they get to like 26, 27.
Oh man, there's gonna be a pass. It's gonna be a pass for sure. Look at that. Look at all that space.
RPO right here.
Yep.
Or like another
Anything. Literally
rollout
anything.
scramble
Yeah.
thing. Oh, no.
No?
Ooh, did he get it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he got it.
Ooh, he didn't
No,
get it.
4th and inches.
Madden not letting it happen.
Wow.
Yo.
What a comeback. That's insane.
Is he exclamation
No.
mark 4th right here? Just taking a look at his options.
He's like, no, I mean, he's punting?
You can't go for it, I don't think, by the rules.
No, it's 4th and less than, I think if you're winning, I don't know. I'm pretty sure.
No, I think it's overtime where it's anything goes. He could have faked it. No, he couldn't have faked it. He wasn't past his own 40.
Oof. Well, I mean, it's one of those things that if he doesn't,
Oh,
gives him the ball. If he say for whatever reason he doesn't get it, he gives him the ball on his thing. So it's pretty convenient.
Just a guy with like 600 XCFL games and a staff guy in here. We can't figure it out. It's no big deal.
The director of officiating, just ignore his
Director of officiating. You're the worst.
He's like, thank you. See, I like to be one with the people, you know. If you don't break through to tell somebody they've broken a rule, you know, it's all about it. You know, you gotta understand them. where they're coming from.
Yeah, plus you don't know if they're breaking a rule because you don't know the rules. So you're
Nick
cool with
says
that.
Regan doesn't know the rules, obviously. Oh, man. So are the Dolphins. That's funny. And Brian says he corrected us. There is no RPO formation. He knows every RPO, apparently.
What a great game this turned out to be. This is pretty intense right here. We were all, well, I wasn't, but chat was putting the nail in Jack's coffin, and here he goes, you know?
It was. Brian said it was over in the second. So, man, if he had made a bet, it'd be funny if we actually like bet on these games. It'd probably be
Blind betting.
slightly illegal, but yeah, blind.
Ooh.
Wow, there was a Jimmy G throw there. That was not good.
Never gonna be open.
No, yeah, there was like 3 guys there.
VBD has it in 27-25.
He does have all 3 timeouts. He's probably going to try to save the get the 2-point conversion, which would be crazy. I mean, that would suck to get this close and then fail with the 2-point conversion. Oh, nice out route.
And
He does have oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
He does have John Dillon with the in-out elite ability that he just got. So I'm sure he'll try to use that a little bit. Got guys running up the middle. He's been relatively contained on the day, only has 64 yards.
Yeah, Maxwell's been quiet too, I think. But me saying that, he probably has 150 yards.
Big hit.
Yeah, Luke Kuechly showing up again big. Trying to prove to coach he does not want to get traded. You have to move the family. You're real tough on the guy.
Ooh, use his timeout. This drive is going to be it then.
Yeah. He must trust his 2-point conversion game.
Well, there's 46 seconds left, guys. So once that ticks down,
Thanks.
regulation is over. What the sign?
The disappointment. That was when Kylo regretted joining us on the.
Hey, I'm filling up space so Regan doesn't get something crazy and makes fun of someone with a debilitating disease or something.
I've never done that. Never.
What do you go to here if you're Jack? What's your go-to goal line play, even though you're not supposed to have go-tos?
I don't know. He likes slants in the end zone from what I noticed.
Yeah, that's what he...
Oh,
That's
oh
the
my
snag. That's what he went to that last play. Let's see what he does here. Or slants on that last
That
2-point,
was
I mean.
a snag. There's Bucky Hodges, the Virginia Tech product, coming in big.
I feel like if this is a pass, I see a big user swat coming.
He's
It
running.
is. This is huge.
Oh, is that false start?
That's big.
Oh my God! Why do you even try that?
That's brutal. I know. Why would you? What's the benefits of it?
Yeah, it takes away the
Worst
third
case,
guys.
you get it on the 1. You're like, yeah, sweet. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe he meant to do. I don't know. Probably not. From the 7, man, that sucks.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
He did.
Oh my God.
John Dillon. What? Dude, what a catch! Hands of steel.
Dude, that's not on that play. I'm not looking for that at all, and he knew what he wanted
No.
immediately.
That's insane.
Saw no one on him, I'm assuming, and just went right for that. But still, it really wasn't that open.
I was thinking that the out or the angle.
He scored 24 unanswered points.
And I think it was what? It was like a minute 40 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, 24 unanswered points. He's basically pulled a New England Patriots here.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's big. That's half of what he needed right there.
Yep.
Yep, there you go.
That's a classic. You get Baker outside of the pocket. He'll hit that man on the run. That's exactly what he does right there.
I think he's just gonna scramble for that yardage he needs.
Yeah,
I mean, I would definitely put a spy on him. Ooh,
well
good
played,
swat.
well played.
Good swat. Yeah, that was well played. That was really well played.
After the incomplete pass, here now is
Second and 10, though. He's still got 8 seconds. Not much time came off the clock. You got to try to cover that guy right. That's my guess where he's going. Oh, he's.
Oh man. Oh, he caught it.
That's probably for the best. There's some.
Maybe
that's
the
a
ice
pretty
can get to
long
him.
field goal.
So this thing all rests right now on the right foot.
Yeah, it's a pretty long field goal. You got about a 50 yard
Yeah.
and ice, but it isn't a dome, so you don't have to worry about
Yeah, still.
wind.
Oh, oh, what a kick to win
Wow,
it.
it's in. Oh, that was
Very
close.
clutch.
What a game.
Wow.
Well done there at the end, man. That's just that's really impressive.
There you go.
That
That's
turned out to be
the.
a really good game. Shit.
I think that's Tosh's 4th total, maybe 5th, 3rd of the cycle.
He's back to back too, right?
Yeah, he's back to back now. He won the first one of the cycle as well. Dude, it looked like it was going right. It looked like it might go short. Wow.
Wait, who's his kicker?
Robert with the hot take. Buffalo will be here next year. He's saying Buffalo will be in the Super Bowl come next season. Super Bowl 30, he's calling it.
Brian said Sean Smith stamping this asterisk on this win.
Sean Smith, our rules analyst and expert.
Well, great game. I'm good to wrap it up here. I don't know
All
what
right,
you
man.
guys are
Sounds
trying to
good.
do.
Yep, great game. Congrats to Tosh. Valiant effort by the Redskins to try and come back here. That was really impressive. I mean, that was what 24 unanswered points, like we said. So